Have you ever started your day with a glass of fennel water and a handful of raisins? At first glance, it seems like a very simple act, but this small habit can gradually sharpen eyesight, calm the mind, and strengthen memory. Ancient traditions in Ayurveda and Unani medicine have always valued fennel and raisins as food for the eyes, and today, modern research is beginning to confirm the wisdom behind these remedies. Fennel seeds may be tiny, but they are packed with nutrients that act as a natural tonic for the eyes. They contain beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for maintaining the cornea and retina, especially for clear vision in low light. Fennel also carries flavonoids like quercetin and camphorol, antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and protect delicate eye cells. In addition, it provides vitamin C to strengthen connective tissues of the eye and minerals like zinc that transport vitamin A from the liver to the retina. Even its volatile oils, such as anethole and fenchone, are anti-inflammatory and help reduce oxidative stress. When fennel water enters the body, its antioxidants travel through the bloodstream, reaching the fine capillaries in the retina. They nourish the rods and cones, improve night vision, and keep the eyes resilient against damage from light and age. Clinical findings have shown that fennel extracts may even reduce the risk of cataracts and relieve symptoms of glaucoma due to their antioxidant power. Raisins, on the other hand, may look like small wrinkled fruits, but they hold a treasure of compounds that work beautifully for both the eyes and the brain. They provide a modest but important amount of vitamin A to support retinal function, as well as polyphenols and flavonoids like catechins and resveratrol that protect against retinal degeneration. Raisins are also a source of iron, which ensures a healthy oxygen supply to both the eyes and the brain. Oxygen flow is critical for sharp vision and strong memory. Their natural sugars, mainly glucose and fructose, act as quick, sustained energy for brain cells, fueling focus and concentration without the crash that comes from processed sugars. Even the trace mineral boron found in raisins has been linked to better cognitive performance. Scientific studies confirm these benefits. Research has shown that raisins improve antioxidant capacity in older adults and have neuroprotective potential, reducing the risk of memory decline with age. Taken together, fennel water and raisins form a natural synergy. Fennel contributes vitamin A precursors and flavonoids, while raisins add direct vitamin A and iron, covering both the nourishment and oxygen needs of the eyes. Fennel's oils also improve digestion and absorption, making it easier for the body to fully use the polyphenols and minerals from raisins. Both are cooling to the body, which helps prevent excess heat that can irritate or dry the eyes. This is why traditional remedies often suggested soaking fennel seeds and raisins overnight and consuming them together in the morning. It was not a random choice. It was folk wisdom rooted in biochemistry. The practical way to use this combination is simple. Soak a tablespoon of fennel seeds overnight in a glass of water. In the morning, strain and drink the water on an empty stomach. Alongside, soak 8 to 10 raisins overnight and eat them first thing in the morning or with breakfast. The results don't appear overnight, but with consistency, this routine builds strength in both eyesight and memory over weeks and months. The benefits extend beyond the eyes. This combination also supports digestion, circulation, and inflammation control. For the eyes specifically, it prevents dryness, supports night vision, and reduces oxidative damage that can otherwise lead to long-term conditions. For the brain, it fuels neurons with natural sugars and protects them with antioxidants, creating a balance of energy and defense. When you start the day with fennel water and raisins, you are not just nourishing your body. You are investing in your clarity of vision and strength of memory for the future. Modern science calls it antioxidants and polyphenols, while tradition simply calls it wisdom. And when science and tradition meet on common ground, the result is something truly powerful. If this message gave you value, like this video, share it with someone who spends long hours on screens, and subscribe for more natural health remedies explained through both research and tradition. Rose water has been part of human culture for thousands of years, admired for its fragrance, used in rituals, and valued as a healing tonic. Yet one of its most remarkable roles lies in eye health. For centuries, traditional systems of medicine in South Asia and the Middle East recommended pure rose water to refresh the eyes, soothe irritation, and reduce strain. At first, it might sound like a cultural habit rather than a medical practice. But when we look closer, both tradition and modern research reveal why rose water has earned its place as a gentle friend to tired eyes. The delicate petals of the rose carry natural compounds that make rose water more than just scented liquid. It contains flavonoids and phenolic compounds that act as antioxidants, protecting tissues from free radical damage. Vitamin C, also present in rose extracts, strengthens tiny blood vessels and supports the collagen structure of eye tissues. Rose water is also slightly antiseptic and anti-inflammatory thanks to compounds like eugenol and geraniol, which calm irritation and protect against minor infections. These elements make rose water soothing to sensitive areas like the eyes. When applied externally, rose water works in multiple ways. The antioxidants protect the cornea and conjunctiva from oxidative stress caused by environmental pollutants and ultraviolet light. The cooling nature of rose water provides immediate relief from burning or dryness, while its anti-inflammatory action reduces redness. This is why a simple cotton pad soaked in pure rose water and placed over the eyes brings such a sense of comfort after a long day. Its light antimicrobial properties also make it a mild defense against common eye irritations, though it should never be confused with antibiotic medicine for serious infections. Scientific observations align with these traditional uses. Research published in journals focusing on herbal medicine and pharmacology has noted that rose extracts possess significant antioxidant activity. Studies have also highlighted their anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial potential, which support their application in skin and eye care. One study on ocular discomfort reported that rose water eye drops, when prepared under sterile conditions, reduced symptoms of dryness and irritation in people exposed to screens and air conditioning. Another trial suggested that rose extracts may reduce oxidative damage in corneal cells, highlighting their role in long-term eye protection. Yet rose water does not only soothe physically, it also refreshes mentally. The aroma of roses has been studied for its calming effect on the nervous system. Inhaling rose scent has been linked to reduced anxiety, better mood, and even improved memory recall in some experiments. This dual action, calming the eyes and relaxing the mind, explains why rose water is often described not just as a remedy, but as an experience of comfort. Practical use is simple, but purity is vital. Only distilled, preservative-free rose water should be used for the eyes. Commercial cosmetic rose water, which often contains artificial fragrance or chemicals, can cause more harm than good. A few safe ways to use pure rose water include soaking cotton pads and placing them over closed eyelids for 10 minutes, rinsing the eyes lightly, or using it as an ingredient in sterile eye drops produced by trusted companies. Each method provides quick refreshment, especially for those who spend hours in front of screens or in dusty environments. The role of rose water in eye health is mostly external, which means it does not supply nutrients the way food does, but it works as a supportive therapy. It relaxes, refreshes, and protects. Combined with internal nutrition from foods rich in vitamin A, lutein, or omega-3s, rose water completes the circle by providing external care. This balance of inside-out nourishment is why traditional healers often paired rose water treatments with diets rich in carrots, almonds, and greens. Beyond the eyes, rose water has general benefits that indirectly support vision. Its calming aroma reduces stress, which otherwise contributes to eye strain and headaches. Its antioxidants support skin and mucous membranes, keeping tissues around the eyes healthy. Even its hydrating nature reminds us to keep fluids in balance, since dehydration can lead to dry eyes and fatigue. When we view rose water through both lenses, ancient tradition and modern science, it becomes clear why it has remained a trusted companion across generations. The rose itself has been a symbol of beauty and purity, and its distilled water carries some of that symbolism into practical health. Every time you use rose water for your eyes, you are partaking in a practice refined by centuries of human experience and now supported by biochemical understanding. To make rose water part of daily life, you don't need elaborate rituals. A few drops on cotton before bed, a quick splash after long hours of reading, or a compress during meditation, these small moments bring cumulative benefit. With time, your eyes feel less tired, your vision seems clearer, and your mind is calmer. It is not a cure for major eye diseases, but it is a gentle, natural ally in keeping the eyes fresh and comfortable. So the next time your eyes feel heavy from work, instead of rubbing them or ignoring the strain, reach for pure rose water. Let it remind you that nature often provides the simplest answers to complex problems. Your eyes deserve not just nutrition from within, but also care from without. Rose water is that external touch of relief, balancing science with tradition, comfort with protection. If you found this explanation valuable, give this video a like. Share it with someone who struggles with eye strain, and subscribe for more natural remedies where age-old wisdom meets modern research. When it comes to protecting eyesight through food, pumpkin seeds and sweet potatoes may not be the first names that come to mind, yet together they form a surprisingly powerful pair. One is small, crunchy, and packed with minerals, while the other is soft, sweet, and vibrant with color. Their synergy lies in the fact that one supplies essential minerals that support eye pigmentation, and the other provides the raw vitamin compounds that build the foundation of vision itself. Consumed together as part of daily nutrition, pumpkin seeds and sweet potatoes create a balanced dose of nourishment for both the eyes and the brain. Sweet potatoes are often called nature's gift for eyesight because of their rich orange flesh, which comes from beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is a carotenoid that the body converts into vitamin A, the nutrient most vital for healthy eyes. Vitamin A maintains the structure of the cornea, prevents dryness, and supports the function of the retina, especially the rod cells responsible for night vision. A deficiency in vitamin A is one of the leading causes of preventable blindness worldwide. By including sweet potatoes in the diet, you provide the body with a natural and abundant supply of this critical nutrient. Beyond beta-carotene, sweet potatoes also contain vitamin C and anthocyanins, antioxidants that protect eye tissues from oxidative stress caused by light and pollution. Their fiber content stabilizes blood sugar, which indirectly supports long-term eye health by reducing the risk of diabetes-related eye disease. Pumpkin seeds, in contrast, are tiny but dense with minerals. Their most important contribution to eye health is zinc. Zinc acts as a transport agent for vitamin A, carrying it from the liver to the retina, where it is used to produce melanin, the protective pigment of the eye. Without zinc, even if the diet provides vitamin A, the eyes may not fully utilize it. Pumpkin seeds also provide vitamin E, an antioxidant that prevents free radical damage to retinal tissues. Magnesium in these seeds supports blood vessel relaxation, ensuring better circulation to the delicate structures of the eyes. They even provide a small amount of lutein and zeaxanthin, the pigments that accumulate in the macula and protect against harmful blue light, reducing the risk of macular degeneration. Scientific evidence supports the roles of both these foods. A major report by the World Health Organization has emphasized vitamin A-rich foods like sweet potatoes as critical tools to combat childhood blindness in regions where deficiency is common. Research published in the journal Nutrients has highlighted how zinc, found abundantly in pumpkin seeds, is essential for retinal health and plays a protective role against age-related macular degeneration. Another study confirmed that diets high in carotenoids like beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin can reduce the risk of cataracts and improve overall eye resilience. Together, these findings validate what traditional diets have long practiced, combining plant sources of vitamin A with mineral-rich foods ensures a more complete protection for the eyes. The pairing of sweet potatoes and pumpkin seeds is more than just coincidence. Sweet potatoes supply the raw material for vitamin A, while pumpkin seeds provide the zinc needed to activate and deliver that material to where it is most needed. In simple terms, one provides the bricks, the other provides the transport system that carries those bricks to the construction site. This nutritional teamwork makes the pair more effective than either food consumed alone. Practical use of this combination is also easy. A meal of roasted or steamed sweet potatoes served with a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds is both tasty and nourishing. The healthy fats in pumpkin seeds even improve the absorption of beta-carotene from sweet potatoes, since carotenoids are fat-soluble and require dietary fat for proper absorption. This means that the seeds not only provide minerals, but also enhance the bioavailability of the vitamins from the sweet potatoes. It is a natural example of food synergy, where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. The benefits of this pair extend beyond eyesight into brain and memory health. Sweet potatoes contain complex carbohydrates that release glucose slowly, providing steady energy for brain function without sudden spikes. Pumpkin seeds contribute magnesium, which supports neurotransmitter balance and reduces stress-related tension. Their tryptophan content also contributes to the production of serotonin, indirectly enhancing mood and cognitive clarity. Together, these foods support not just the eyes but also the nervous system, creating a sense of vitality and mental focus. Beyond the science, there is also a symbolic beauty in this pair. Sweet potatoes grow underground, absorbing nourishment from the soil, while pumpkin seeds are born from the fruit, carrying within them the spark of new life. One nourishes from its depth of color, the other from its depth of minerals. In bringing them together on your plate, you are uniting two different aspects of nature, vivid carotenoids with essential minerals, to serve a common purpose, preserving your ability to see the world clearly. Long-term consistency is key. Eating sweet potatoes once in a while is not enough to build reserves of vitamin A, and a few pumpkin seeds here and there may not provide sufficient zinc. But when included regularly, perhaps as a snack in the afternoon or part of dinner, they steadily strengthen your eyes against the wear and tear of modern life. For people exposed daily to digital screens, polluted air, or aging-related changes, this small routine can become a line of defense against early decline in vision. So the next time you are planning a meal, think of how simple it can be to care for your eyes. A roasted sweet potato with a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds may look like an ordinary dish, but inside your body it is working like a team of builders and protectors, ensuring that your retina, cornea, and macula remain strong. It is a reminder that the foods we choose are not just calories, but information and medicine for our cells. In the end, protecting eyesight is not about waiting for problems to appear and then seeking cures. It is about giving your body the resources it needs to defend itself every single day. Sweet potatoes and pumpkin seeds are two humble foods that carry extraordinary gifts, and when taken together, they show us how nutrition can be both simple and profound. Among the colorful gifts of nature, beetroot and dried fruits like raisins and dates hold a special place. They may look simple, but together they create a pairing that nourishes the eyes and strengthens memory in ways that modern science is only beginning to fully appreciate. Beetroot, with its deep crimson color, is a natural source of compounds that improve blood circulation and oxygen delivery, while raisins and dates are concentrated stores of natural sugars, iron, and antioxidants that fuel both the eyes and the brain. Combined, they form a duo that not only preserves clear vision, but also enhances mental clarity and stamina. Beetroot is rich in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Better circulation means that more oxygen and nutrients reach the retina and optic nerves, the most delicate tissues responsible for vision. Improved blood flow also supports the brain, ensuring sharper focus and memory. The pigments that give beetroot its striking color, known as betalains, act as antioxidants, protecting eye cells from oxidative stress that accumulates due to sunlight exposure, screen time, and aging. Beetroot also provides folate, vitamin C, and manganese, nutrients that play a role in the repair of DNA, collagen formation in eye tissues, and the reduction of inflammation. Raisins and dates, on the other hand, carry the concentrated essence of fruit. Raisins are dried grapes, and in the process of drying, their natural sugars, polyphenols, and iron become more concentrated. They are excellent sources of antioxidants like resveratrol and catechins, which shield the eyes from free radical damage. Iron in raisins directly supports hemoglobin production, ensuring that oxygen is efficiently delivered to the retina and brain. Dates add to this combination with their richness in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, nutrients that stabilize nerve function and promote neurotransmitter synthesis. Their natural glucose and fructose provide quick energy for the brain without the harmful spikes associated with processed sugars. Scientific research lends strong support to these observations. Studies have shown that dietary nitrates from beets enhance cerebral blood flow, particularly to the frontal lobe of the brain, which is associated with decision-making and memory. Clinical trials also suggest that regular beetroot consumption can improve stamina and reduce oxidative damage, benefits that indirectly protect the eyes from vascular-related conditions like glaucoma. Meanwhile, studies on raisins have found that their polyphenols improve antioxidant status and reduce markers of inflammation, which is critical for slowing age-related eye disorders. Dates have been studied for their neuroprotective properties, showing potential in enhancing memory and learning ability due to their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds. The beauty of combining beetroot with raisins or dates is that they complement each other's strengths. Beetroot improves circulation, ensuring nutrients can reach their target, while raisins and dates provide the iron and sugars that act as fuel for those tissues. One makes the road wider and smoother, the other supplies the cargo needed for energy and repair. This is the essence of nutritional synergy. When foods are combined thoughtfully, they amplify each other's effects. From a practical perspective, this pair can be enjoyed in many ways. A glass of beetroot juice accompanied by a handful of raisins creates a refreshing yet powerful tonic for the eyes and brain. Adding chopped dates to a beetroot salad not only balances the earthy flavor of the vegetable with natural sweetness, but also delivers a balanced dose of minerals and antioxidants. Even traditional remedies in different cultures have combined sweet fruits with root vegetables for vitality, showing that wisdom about their synergy has existed long before scientific validation. The effects of this pair are not limited to the eyes. Beetroot's nitric oxide production helps regulate blood pressure, reducing strain on delicate eye capillaries while also protecting the heart. Raisins support bone density due to their boron content, while dates act as gentle natural sweeteners that keep energy steady throughout the day. For students, professionals, or older adults, this combination supports long study sessions, prevents fatigue, and guards against age-related decline in vision and memory. Looking deeper, there is something symbolic about this pairing as well. Beetroot grows beneath the ground, pulling minerals and nitrates from the soil, while raisins and dates grow high above, capturing the energy of the sun. One represents the hidden strength of the earth, the other the concentrated sweetness of light. Together, they embody the union of root and fruit, depth and energy, earth and sky. This harmony is reflected in how they work in the human body, grounding the nervous system with minerals and elevating the mind with energy and circulation. It is important to remember that small, consistent habits make the biggest difference. A few slices of beetroot a couple of times a week, paired with a handful of raisins or a few dates, can gradually fortify the eyes and sharpen mental clarity. For those facing long hours of screen exposure, students preparing for exams, or older adults seeking to preserve their vision, this natural pairing offers a simple yet effective solution. Unlike synthetic supplements, which often provide isolated nutrients, whole foods deliver them in complex forms the body can recognize and use fully. When consumed regularly, beetroot helps blood flow like a steady river, ensuring that oxygen reaches every cell. Raisins and dates, in turn, supply the nutrients that ride that river to nourish and restore tissues. This rhythm of circulation and supply is what sustains not only the ability to see clearly, but also to think clearly, to remember, and to focus. That is why this pair is more than a snack. It is a functional dose of nature's medicine. In the end, beetroot and dried fruits remind us that health is about balance and connection. It is about roots and fruits working together, about circulation meeting nourishment, about earth meeting sweetness. By making them part of your diet, you give your body a simple but profound advantage in protecting your eyesight and strengthening your memory for the years to come. If you found value in this message, make sure to like this video. Share it with family and friends who could benefit from natural ways to protect their eyes and mind. And subscribe for more science-based insights into everyday foods that can transform health in powerful ways.